I understand that you won't play Core War with us. Owns a lot of money on that. What? And that you worked hard. No, it's not. I don't want. No, it's just I don't want my PS5 to break. I would love to play Cold War, but I'm gonna give it a few days and see if they do any updates. Play it on PS4. Play what on PS4? Spider-Man? Get out of here. Yeah. Okay, I read that already. I like your background lights. Thank you. I got a projector. A projector sits in the back of the room and it projects light onto the wall next to me. I sent your friend request on Discord. I saw that, yo. I accepted it. You like the setup? Yo, I love it, yo. I'm glad that you like it as well. It's not expensive either. That's the crazy part. All right, let's shrink this a little bit. All right, I might be expanded. All right, let's get started with this tier list. Oh, but what are the main steps in the light-dependent reactions? Describe them in your own words. How are these steps similar to cellular respiration? What the hell? What are they asking y'all, man? What are they asking y'all? You are never going to use that information in real life. Damn, Laz, my heart goes out to you, bro. I'm sorry you're going through it right now. All right, let's start with Almond Joy. All right. Trash. All right, so I think y'all know where Almond Joy is going. Right there. Candy corn. Right there. You'll be judging me hard on the tier list. Don't be like that. Where's the chat box at? Are you y'all better not eat candy. Candy corn is ass. Candy corn is not good. If you're talking about almond joy, anything almond is ass. Anything almond is ass. It does not taste good. Big Chew, which is just big ass bubblegum, right? I've never actually had it. Who says ass is bad? Candy corn is almond joy ass. Oh wait, candy corn and almond joy is ass. I 100% agree. Okay, well, let's trash then. How about that? They're trash. Dude, apples? When you're young, you think apples are like whack or whatever, but sometimes you got a sweet tooth and like apples do the trick, yo. I'm gonna just put apple B tier. I know that sounds really crazy right now, but apples are surprisingly good. They're sweet. They're cold well, I mean, you can't, if you don't refrigerate them, you're missing out, you know. But they're sweet, they're soft on the teeth. I do red apples. I don't do green. Green is a little too bitter, sour for me, just a little bit. I don't like it, but apples are still good. So I'm gonna put apples B tier for now. For now. I don't know why that's a trick or treat option. Who's giving out apples to kids when they're walking up to the door? You know, yo, Gyro, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you coming over to Twitch. All right, Baby Ruth. I have never had a Baby Ruth. All right. Trash. Never had. Should have ranked fruit. We already talked about candy. Well, we talked about candy, but we didn't really go in hard like this. Boomers, all right, yo, get out of here. Put Baby Ruth down here. Butterfinger, Butterfinger is good, but it's a mess. Every time I open up a Butterfinger, it's just like, it's just all over my shirt. You know, like it's so many crumbs in there. I think the crumbs, and it's always like melty. I can never find like a cold Butterfinger. So I'm gonna put Butterfinger C tier for now. I think they're good, but I think most, like, the state you find a Butterfinger in is trash, like almost all of the time. Okay, what makes a Butterfinger trash? What makes it trash? And I'll consider dropping it to C tier. I mean D tier. Thank you for the lumbar check. Isn't everything? All right, you sound like a hater. I'm gonna need some science. I'm gonna need some science on Butterfingers. Yo, Anime for Life, what up? Yes, I remember you. How you doing, bro? The consistency tastes like you're biting into a soggy brick. Okay. All right. D tier, because you're 100% right. Oh, man. It does feel like that. It's like, it's so weird. You bite into it and it's soggy, but then it's also hard at the same time. Plus, it's a mess every time you bite into it. Damn. Trash. Okay. All right, I'll give you that. That was a good, very good observation, baby. So Big Chew, isn't Big Chew just bubble gum and a big ass, like a solid piece of gum? Like it's not anything more than that? It's just gum. But I mean, how long does it last? Is it double bubble? or is it like shorter than Double Bubble? What anime you been watching? Anime for life. Baseball gum is not long lasting. But bubble gum is good though, man. Even though you know it's not long lasting, I mean, you still get it anyway. So I think that's a testament to how good gum is. I mean, you know how short it is, you know you're overpaying for it, but you still buy it. I don't know about S tier, because S tier is like you want it and it's good. And probably a couple other things I can't think of right now. I think for now, I think A tier is good for the Big Chew. I think A is good. Because I mean, you know it's good, but you know it doesn't last long. You still spend money on it every time. And you know, unless anyone else feels differently, I feel pretty good about A tier. It's gum. It tastes good. You chew it. It's satisfying. It just doesn't last long. And I think that's what keeps it from being S tier. What are these? Damn, I think my grandma eats these things. What are these? Do they put like a... I don't know what these are. But these things are... I don't think these are good. I've had them before. They're some kind of peanut butter, chewy, soggy. I could be bugging. What does anyone know what these things are called? I need to lock that, or I gotta do something with my mouse because that's really bothering me. There we go. Some kind of, yeah, caramel chocolate or something weird like that. I don't know, but these do not taste good. What's going on, AUG? How you doing? It's good to see you. Bryce, what up? How's your night going? What are these? Are these dum-dums? I think these are dum-dums. Can I zoom in? Oh, damn. I can't see. How do I, what the? All right, hold on. Sorry, I know this looks crazy. Yeah, these are dum-dums. All right, dum-dums are pretty good. Dum-dums are pretty good. All right, let me fix my screen. All right, that's good. So these things are good to me. I've only eat the orange flavor in red, but I mean, I feel like you usually want to eat more than one, right? Maybe even A+. You eat more than one and all the flavors are good. I feel like they could be a little bit bigger. I feel like they could be a little bit bigger, but I still feel like they're pretty good. They're like gum, where like you see them and you're like, oh damn, let me see if my flavor's in there. I don't think anyone looks at Dum-Dums and says, oh, these are ass, right? Nobody? I feel like that's how I feel. I always check the bowl for my flavor. Don't you only have Sunday off? I always have Sunday off, and I have one weekday off. It just varies greatly. You thinking A tier? Above gum or below gum? Dum-Dums B? Tootsie Pops are way better. I don't like Tootsie Pops, man. Tootsie Pops are like, they're chocolate, right? But like, is there anything, is it just straight chocolate? I'm trying to think. I'm thinking about the aisle. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? And it's like all chocolate, right? No, are you thinking about Tootsie? You say Tootsie Pops, not rolls. Sorry, I'm watching somebody roll on the server and I'm seeing if I can snipe that ass. So these are fruity then, what you're saying. I've never had fruity. Are they on here? Are they down here? I'm waiting for this guy to finish rolling, but he's the slowest roller in the world, I swear. It's like chewy chocolate. Is it down here in the thing? Because I'm looking up right now, so I can't see what's next on the list. And I saw what you said, Gyro. We'll do Hershey next. Damn, this dude's been rolling for... Oh, it's dark. Someone else is now rolling. That's why it felt like forever. So there's a fly in here, and this thing is really pissing me off. I hate flies. Well, let me rephrase that. I hate that flies get in my face. That's what I hate. If flies would just stay in the kitchen or wherever, like near a trash can, I wouldn't care. That's fine. But because they constantly fly and get in your face, that's why I hate flies. Because they just can't leave me alone. Like, why? There's so many other places in the house you could be right now, but you're right here with me, you know? It's like when you park your car or you're standing somewhere and someone decides to stand right next to you, you know? Okay. Let's see. I don't see Tootsie Pops down here. So we can't put Tootsie Pops on the list, but I would trust, we'll just, can I make one? Okay. No, I can't make one, but we'll just put imaginary that Tootsie Pops are like A tier. Oh, Laz is rolling. All right, I'm watching you, Laz. Hopefully darkness doesn't pop up because I'll have to snipe that ass on stream. All right, I think he's done. Oh, he's going again. He doesn't play around. I still can't believe you got Aqua, man. That was really crazy. Oh, damn. What color? Oh. Yes. 472. Let's get it, yo. Sorry, I don't know what's going on. We're on a Discord server right now. Oh, who's that? Oh, I gotta go back. I gotta focus. She 479? 749. It's too early. Okay. All right. So we're on a Discord server and we have this game going in the background. So there's like 2 games going. So I'm playing one game that you can see, and there's a second game going on in the background. Damn, I got a fat 479. That was dope. I'm waiting for one more person to go. So Hershey's, I feel like Hershey's is S tier. Maybe SS, because Hershey's is good hot or cold. You can put it on a variety of things like ice cream. You can make graham crackers. You can eat them individually. I mean, there's so much. There's regular, there's white, there's dark. Hershey's is, I think that's an easy SS tier. That's God tier. I don't think there's any situation where I'm like, no, I'll pass on Hershey's. It's nasty by itself. What Maniac eats a whole bar of chocolate? I eat whole bars of chocolate. You bugging. I'll wait until other chocolates before I judge you. Okay. Pretzels are a dark horse. Yo, Mr. Nugget, what's going on, yo? Yo, Antilix, hopefully you're still here. Hey, how you doing? And Bryce, I'm doing good, yo. I'm on Twitch right now. We're doing a tier list for candy, and then I'm gonna play some Bug Snacks because we're talking about candy. Pretzels are really good. They're the dark horse because, I mean, they're in their own league. Like, pretzels are the opposite of, like, candy comes in either sweet or salty forms, and you don't find a lot of salty candy. Pretzels isn't really a candy in my opinion. It's kind of in a weird place, but the salt is really good. There are chocolate pretzels, excuse me. You can live without them. Yo, Jeff, your taste buds are ass, yo. I'm ready for you to reevaluate. I can live without them though. If we're being honest, I can live without them. Have a good night, Dart. You're my favorite Twitch streamer. Thank you, Junior. I'm glad that you like the stream, bro. Yo, Mr. Nugget, thank you for the follow. Bryce, thank you for the follow. If you guys want to come over and join the candy convo, you can swipe to the right on the Twitch profile, hit the link in my bio, hit the live stream option, and you'll be here on Twitch where we're talking about candy. So I like pretzels. Even outside of their candy form, no, this is a candy tier list. I'm going to keep it candy. I don't care for chocolate pretzels, but regular pretzels are really banging. I don't think there's any downside, and they give a crunch. I like that. I think maybe B plus. No, I think B with apples is good. I think that's good for now. I think we might need to delete some of these tiers. Like, can I get rid of this? I don't think I can. What if I backspace this out? Like, why is there a B plus tier? Damn, it stays there. Okay, well, just Control Z that. We'll just ignore the B. We'll just ignore B plus. As long as you have a gallon of water handy, pretzels hit. Yeah, I agree. That is, you know what? That is a downside. Pretzels do make your throat dry. That is you make a very good point. I think that's gonna keep it from being above apples. If anything, I don't think apples rehydrate you, but I think they eliminate, like if you have a thirst, I think apples kind of get rid of that, but that's kind of another conversation. I agree, that's a very good point. Click the right gear on the side to delete rows. Oh, you know what's crazy? I clicked on it, I didn't even finish reading the screen. I was looking for like delete in red. Thank you. Let's just get rid of this SS tier. I feel like that's kind of counterproductive. Should there even be a D tier? I think anything below C is trash. I'm gonna get rid of D. Alright, that was better. Konoha Sakuya. Who did that? Oh, Walter did. Okay. Alright. I only like chocolate pretzels and the ones that came in the Munchies bags. Okay, so would you think pretzels are higher than all of these right here, right? I've never had a Heath bar, but I'm pretty sure Heath is trash. Correct me if I'm wrong. Jolly Ranchers? Hey, can I join your live? Yeah, man, come on over to Twitch, yo. Come on over. Like I was saying earlier, just swipe to the right on TikTok, hit the link in my bio, and then hit the Twitch option, and then you'll be here in a live stream. You're more than welcome to pull up and talk candy with us. Yeah, but not Almond Joy? You think Almond Joy is better? Does anyone else feel the same way, or is it just one person vouching for Almond Joys? S tier for Jolly? That's what I'm kind of thinking. Everyone looks at Jolly Ranchers the same way they look at Dum Dums, and they think, is my flavor there? Almond Joy sucks? Yeah, I think Almond Joy sucks as well, Jeff. You told her yes, right, Walter? What happened? Oh, Silver, what up? I see you dropped that salami in chat. Weirdo. I kind of love that, though. I love that Tez added that. That's a good emote. You love Pretzels Jr.? Yeah, so you think B tier is good? All right, Jolly Ranchers will throw up in S tier. The only issue with Jolly Ranchers is they melt, but you can say the same thing about Hershey's. Kit Kats. Kit Kats have a unique flavor to them. I don't think they're bad, but it's not something I look for. You know, A+. Now, I've only had the base form of Kit Kats. I've never had any other version of Kit Kat, so I don't know. Just take almond out, just delete it. All right, we'll just delete. How do you just put it back down here? All right. So we all agree that Hershey's and Jolly Ranchers should be S tier, right? Kit Kats are B+. I mean, you're overhyping Hershey, but I'm not saying it's the greatest chocolate ever. I just think that it is a solid chocolate. How about that? I mean, I can drop it down to A if we come across an S tier chocolate. How do you feel about Kit Kats? Kit Kats frozen slap harder than my mom when I get in trouble. That was whack, Laz. But I get what you're saying. Hershey's are overhyped. All right, we'll put it A. We'll put it A for now, and we'll revisit that combo. We'll revisit that. I'm thinking C. How do y'all feel about Kit Kats? I mean, yeah, you can snap them, and the snap is satisfying, but the flavor just isn't there for me. I mean, like if I needed a snack and I looked in somebody's candy bowl and they had Kit Kats and that was the only thing, I would be like, it's kind of weird. But at the same time, I would still reach in and get a Kit Kat and I would still snack on it. You know, like if you're doing base form, Kit Kat is better. Better than what? What did last say? Oh, that Kit Kat slap hard. I mean, so here's the thing. I could eat 2 Hershey bars, but I couldn't eat 2 Kit Kats. I would eat the 1 Kit Kat and then I'm done. I don't think I'd choose a Kit Kat over an apple. Kit Kat is better than a Hershey? Oh man, I should give you 10 minutes for that. I'm gonna leave Kit Kat in C tier. All right, Laffy Taffy. For Laffy Taffy, I don't know. So Laffy Taffy is good. I feel like it's more or less the same as Jolly Ranchers, except it's a softer form. So it's like a soft Jolly Rancher, you know? I don't think there's as many flavors, but I don't think that's important. Laffy Taffy is kind of a staple. It's another one of those candies where like you look at it and you say, oh, hopefully my color's here. No one looks at Laffy Taffy unless it's the chocolate version maybe and says, oh, that's nasty. I think it's S tier. I think it's an easy S tier. M&M's. I used to really like M&M's, but over time, I don't know. It kind of fell off. I can eat M&M's every now and then, but the crunch is good, but I can't say that I like the chocolate. I think C is fair. C is fair. I'm more of a fruity candy person, so I have nothing for chocolate except cookies and cream chocolate. Okay. I respect that, Dart. Well, hold on, Dart. Welcome in, yo. I'm glad you're here. Let me get your opinion on Jolly Ranchers and Laffy Taffy. Do you think these should be S tier? I'm thinking S tier. Oh, what's going on, Bryce? Let me see. Me, please, 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 please. What's going on, Bryce? Since lifesavers not on the list, what do you think about it? Which kind of lifesavers? The gummy lifesavers, the white peppermint like lifesavers, or just the candy, the chewy kind of lifesavers? Those are good. I would at least give them at least B tier. The gummy lifesavers are pretty good, yo. They're pretty satisfying. I would at least B tier, at least. I don't know if they're A, because they don't really pop. Like, the flavor doesn't like hit you, but it's there. It's very subtle. It's a chill candy. All of these candies are like hyper, where the flavor hits you instantly, whereas lifesavers are kind of like, you know, they're just kind of move, you know, just kind of sliding on in, you know. They pull up next to your tongue and they're like, you know, hey, what's going on, yo? It's your boy. You know, and they're just really chill. So if they were on here, I would say lifesaver gummies are B tier, at least. Yeah, I feel the same way, Dark. Laffy Taffy doesn't get eaten as much as Jolly Ranchers. So maybe like right here. Maybe like right there. Taffy is B. Y'all feel like Taffy is lower than... Yeah, I think Taffy is lower than the gum. Yeah, I agree. I'll make that change. Okay, so we'll do B, because it's not better than your everyday gum. Like this, even though this says Big League Chew, let's just be clear. This is just all bubble gum. All right, this is a big ass piece of bubble gum. We're talking about all bubble gum in general. I just want to become a big TikTok person like you, and you remind me of P2 the name. Who's P2? Well, you gotta stick around, Bryce. I'll help you out, yo. Let me see. Mike and Ike. These were really popular, but I never had them. So I'm gonna leave it right here. If everyone agrees on a letter, I'll put it wherever y'all want to put it, but I have never had Mike and Ike. I take that back. My mom used to eat Mike and Ike a little bit, and I had a little bit. It didn't really wow me like that, so I just never had them again. Maybe I should go back and try them now that I'm older. I don't know. They're not bad. They're sweet. I remember that much, but that's it. I didn't like the flavor back then. Milk Duds. I'm gonna have to put these right here, yo. Milk Duds. I've had Milk Duds, but man, I'll put them above. It's a very close between Butterfinger and Milk Duds. Milk Duds are not good, yo. Milk Duds are straight cheeks. They are straight cheeks, bro. They are not good. They are not good. I'm sorry. I've had them. You had 3 kids, right? The oldest one is 10. I have 2 kids, and the oldest one is 10. That is correct. Mounds, I feel like they're the same as Milk Duds. Even worse, baby. I'm sorry, yo. Hopefully no one in here loves Mounds, because I do not like Mounds. I just don't. Good Bar, I have never had a Good Bar. I might have tried it once, and that might have been one time. He just said Almond Joy Bright. They're cardboard. Laz likes In-N-Out fries. We already know his taste buds are off. Yeah, I 100% agree, baby. I 1000% agree. He likes onions on his cheese fries. No. No. You hit a lot of candy that I have on here. Oh, that's tough, yo. You got bad taste buds, man. You need to open your third eye. Let me close this. All right. Three Musketeers are not bad. I think they might be underrated. I don't know how I feel about, like, I would still choose an apple or pretzels over them, but I think they're underrated. I think Three Musketeers is not bad, but it's not great. I don't eat them a lot, but I don't turn it down if I have one. Yeah, that's how I feel. Yeah. Oh, what? You like, Junior, yo, you like Three Musketeers? I mean, they're not trash. It's just the taste, you know, like, it's just the texture and everything is there. It's just when I bite into it, it's like, mentally, I'm just eating chocolate just because I have a sweet tooth, and it's not like, oh my God, I can't wait to eat this Three Musketeers. So, I think B is fair. Biting into a pre-chewed. I mean, yeah. It's kind of it's like a Butterfinger, but not as flaky and not as bad. Milky Way, I kind of feel the same way about Milky Way. There is caramel in it. It's a little bit sweeter, if I recall. It's been some years. It's been some years, but Milky Way I think is a little bit better than Musketeers. I think if anything, we haven't gotten to Snickers yet. I would say like Milky Way might be like a lower tier Snickers. That's what I'm thinking. I think Snickers is pretty good. It's still soft, but I feel like all of these are like somewhere in the B tier. Snickers is good though. Snickers definitely has a certain level of texture quality that sits above these two, but it's not by a lot though. It's noticeable. It's like going from 240 frames per second or going from 140. Like these are 144 right here. And then this is like 240. Like it's not that much different, but you can still notice a difference. Snickers B and Hershey's A. I mean, let me think for a second. Cause see, I've only had, so I will reach into the bowl and I will eat Snickers. I will say that because my in-laws have a candy bowl. If I see all three of these in here, I will reach in for a Snickers. I might be a little biased with Hershey's, but like what else can you do with a Snickers? All right. So let's just have a conversation where these two are in the same tier, right? Let's just say these two are in the same tier. All right. Let's say their flavor is more or less the same. Let's start talking utility. All right. You can put Snickers. Yeah, you can freeze both of these. You can freeze a Snickers and a Hershey's, right? But Hershey's you can put in graham crackers, ice cream. I mean, can you do the same for Snickers? You can put Snickers on ice cream, but can you put it in graham crackers? I mean, can you break it into multiple smaller pieces? It is thicker. Base Hershey's form is trash. That's the only form we eat. We talking just raw candy. You know what? I don't know. I do feel like you get. Oh, that's the music I'm hearing. I don't know. I personally like Hershey's more than Snickers, but it's not by a lot. If I go to the store, I'll get a Hershey's over Snickers. I think it might be the peanut butter. I think the peanut butter is what I don't necessarily like about Snickers. I think it's good. I can't say for sure if I would choose a Snickers. I would definitely choose it over Laffy Taffy. I don't know about gum though. Maybe this gum needs to be higher. I mean, yo, we are talking hardcore candy here, so you have to look at all. You gotta look at it from all angles. If they're in the same flavor tier, we gotta start talking utility. I mean, if we're being honest, I can walk into a store and I'll probably choose gum every time. I might bump gum up to A tier. I know that sounds weird, but like gum is always a safe bet. I think I'm gonna do that. Nah, Snickers hit different. Oh, you think so, Dank? Oh, hold on. Let me go back because I missed a couple things here. All right, I didn't miss too much. What is your favorite candy? Mine is gummy worms. My favorite candy flavor changes with the season, so I couldn't tell you. Snickers hits different. You think Snickers is better than Hershey's, Dylan? Gum is S tier? Yeah, I moved it up to S tier. Use it more than everything on the list. Think about it, X. Yeah, you're right. Gum is S tier. You're right. After a second thinking about it, every time I walk into a store, I might have a sweet tooth for chocolate, but I end up grabbing a bag of gum anyway, and I walk right out. After I pay for it, of course. All right. So, I think personally, I will eat a Hershey's bar over a Snickers bar. I think it's because of the peanut butter. I do like peanut butter, but I don't know. I'm going to leave it this way. I get that y'all feel different. Peanut butter isn't Snickers. It's not. But then what is it? What is it I'm tasting in Snickers? Is it caramel? What is it? What am I tasting in Snickers? It's not all chocolate. There's something else. I don't even know what these are. Peanuts and caramel? Yeah. Okay. So yeah. I don't like the peanuts and I don't like caramel. So I'm going to leave it right here, but I do understand that Snickers is better. I do understand that, but my personal preferences, I'm going to leave it like this. But I get that Snickers is better. I think most people, I don't think I've ever seen anybody other than myself eat a straight up bar of Hershey's. You make a very valid point. Okay, I'm going to switch this. But I prefer Hershey's over Snickers. Okay, I 100% would eat a Hershey's bar over Snickers. But now that in hindsight, you are 100% right. Snickers is better than Hershey's. All right, Reese's. So Reese Cups. I like Reese Cups. He left me. What happened? Because I am a real one. Who left you? Oh, Bryce, you should be putting your name on the internet, yo. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Y'all want to skip the Sour Patch? All right. You don't fuck with peanuts. It makes sense. It's like I do, but I don't. Like I like peanuts. Like I like peanut butter. I do like peanuts because I do eat Snickers if I see it, and I eat Reese Cups as well. But I can only eat it. Like I have a small tolerance. I think it's because of how sweet these two are, and my tolerance for sugar has gone down over time. I think Reese Cup is A. I'm gonna leave this right here and we'll come back. Let's do Sour Patch. I don't like Sour Patch. Or rather, I don't eat a bunch of Sour Patch. Would be the better statement. It's just like, it's good. I do think it's good. It's like better. It's like, there's no other gummies on here, huh? Oh, except for Swedish Fish. Yeah. I mean, there's no A. Okay, there is an A+. So I would not choose Sour Patch. I don't know, maybe I would. I think it might be too sugary for me. I think Sour Patch is too sugary, but I like it. I could eat I might eat half a bag of Sour Patch. I've eaten so much candy in my life that like now like I got bored of it. Dank left? Oh, I got you. Can you such a strong because I want to see what you're looking at. Can you such a strong? What does that mean, bro? You think B is fair? I agree. I wouldn't choose Sour Patch over Reese's, but I think that's a personal thing. Is it better? I think there's just too much sugar. I think it's too sweet. I think it's good, but I wouldn't eat a whole bag. But I'll eat both the Reese Cups, you know? Let's move that down. Swedish Fish? I think C tier is fair. Because like I wouldn't go out of my way to eat it, but like it's not sweet and it's not like it's just kind of chill. It's like Twizzlers. Yeah, as an adult, yeah, 100%. It's like your tolerance for sugar just kind of because you've had so much sugar that eventually you just don't eat a bunch of sugar anymore. I still think they're good, but it's just I can only eat half a bag. I bet it's been a while. Swedish Fish, I approve of them because they're kind of chill. They're low on sugar. I would choose Swedish Fish over these two, but probably nothing else on here. I think they're pretty straightforward. Skittles. Skittles, man. I think most people would say that's an instant S tier. I'm gonna drop it right here and let's just let it simmer and let's think about it for a second. Skittles is pretty solid. Yeah. I never turn down a handful of Skittles. If my kids have a bag, if I'm at the store, it's like if I see it, I'm just like, why the hell not? You know, I think S tier is fair. I think let me move this up. I think this is above Jolly Ranchers. Laz is a weirdo. I agree. He's got weird taste buds. Yo, Antonio, what's going on? I'm on Twitch right now. Yo, we're doing a candy tier list and I'm getting some Bucks Snacks. Can you switch your screen because I want to know what you're looking at? Yo, Bryce, if you want to see my screen, swipe the phone to the right, hit the link in my profile, yo, and hit the Twitch link, and then you can see my screen. Normal Skittles sucks. Yo, give this man 10 minutes. I think Skittles is good. I don't think it's above gum though. It's very popular, it's very close, but I think gum is just king. I think gum is the king of candy. You didn't say there aren't S tier. Oh, he's saying he said normal Skittles suck. Well, that's fine. I like the normal ones, but I can eat tropical and like the other ones. I get what you're saying though. Starburst. I think Starburst might be S tier. What do y'all think? I would choose Starburst over Jolly Ranchers. That pink and red are just too good. I think red and pink are too. I like orange. Orange is my favorite, but yeah, Starburst. Yeah, it's just a chewy. You know, it's a quick exchange between the candy in your mouth. You pop it in, you chew on it for a little bit, maybe suck a little flavor out. You're done. Jolly Ranchers, it's a slow cook. You're sitting in there for a hot minute. You're getting it all over your teeth. Your teeth feels all candy-y or sticky or whatever. You know, I feel like Starburst. I feel like they're pretty good, but I think it's the time that it takes to eat a Jolly Rancher compared to a Starburst, which makes Starburst better. Yeah, Starburst can be a little too sweet. I don't eat a bunch of them, but when I do, they're good. These things right here, I have never had one. I've seen it. You know what? I take it back. I don't even know what these things are called. I've had them. I think my grandma used to give these. I think that my grandma used to give me these candies. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Right as you typed it, I said it. I think they're okay. I think these are surprisingly good. The wrapper looks like trash, but it's not bad. I think C tier is fair. I think these are not bad. I think C tier is good. I think it's been a while, but these things are low-key really good, but only grandmas have them, so you can never find them unless you see your grandma. I think C tier is good. But these are special. Maybe like a C plus. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think there's a secret tier. But I'm not gonna put C in there just for these candy. Yeah, nostalgia tier for sure. That's exactly what I'm thinking. They're good, and it's like it takes you back to simple times. Sweet tarts are way too sweet for me. I don't know. Wait, sweet tarts. These are the little twisty up things, right? Am I bugging? Sweet tarts are the smoke. Hold on, sweet tarts. Sweet tarts. No, this is a different version of these. Oh no, Smarties. I'm thinking about Smarties. Let me go back. Let me make sure. Let me triple check. Yo. Smarties. Yeah. Okay, I'm thinking about two different things here. Okay. Yeah. I've had them a little bit, but they're okay. I think C is respectable. Above Swedish Fish, but not by a lot. I wish you could put numbers on some of these, so I could put like this is like a 7. It is like a 6.5. I think Sweet Tarts are okay. I think Smarties are dope though. I'm kind of mad Smarties aren't on here. I've never had whatever this is. I don't even know how to say it. Toblerone. Yo, DeMarcus Cousins is my favorite basketball player. Yo, what's going on? Glizzy Goblin. Yo, Caden, what up? How you doing? Thank you for the follow. All right, Bryce, I'll catch you later, yo. And Antonio, I'm not sure if you're still there, but I'll say we're doing a candy tier list on Twitch. Tootsie Rolls, definitely nostalgia factor. I'll take a simple Tootsie Roll over a Milky Way. Very quick. They melt in your mouth. You know, it's a very simple process. You don't have to hold the bar or anything like that. It's just a quick untwist, pop it in. I feel good about like low B tier. Twix? I don't really like Twix. I feel like Twix might be like... Yeah, you said B? Yeah, I'm thinking Twix is down here. Like, I think there's... I feel like there's too much going on. Back teeth? Yeah, they stick to your teeth. I 100% agree with that. I actually lost a tooth when I was a kid. Not to Tootsie Rolls, but to Now and Laters. Now and Laters were so strong that one of my teeth were loose just enough to where the Now and Later got stuck on the tooth, and I literally like did a hard suck to like get it out, and when I popped it out, my tooth went right with it, and I was like, holy crap. And it just reminds me of Tootsie Rolls, because Tootsie Rolls are the same way. I think they're good, but I stay away from them. Twizzlers, I feel like they're the same as Swedish Fish. I'm gonna put them right there. Yeah, C tier, I agree. Right there, they have no real flavor. They have utility though, you can drink with them, but what's the point? Whoppers. Ooh, Whoppers are like milk duds, yo. Yeah, I think. And then Almond Joy is trash. Whoppers A? No, no way. How you doing, Caden? How you doing? No way. You're a bug. Almond Joy gets his own tier under trash. I got you. Alright, here you go. Oh yeah, you gotta put a name in here. Oh. Oh shoot. Almond. And then we'll just put this bad boy down here. Alright. Let me take it. I'm just gonna grab a snippet of this, put this on Twitter. Alright, here we go. This is just a Halloween candy, so there's a lot of stuff that's missing, but that's okay. Facts, Whoppers are trash. Yeah, they have a weird taste. I don't know. Milk Duds, Whoppers, and Mounds, I feel like they're all the same thing. They're all the same type of candy, but they all turned out differently, and they were still bad somehow. I don't get it. Alright, so we are officially done with the tier list. I think it looks pretty good. I hate all of you for doing that to Almond Joy. I mean, it's trash, bro. I don't know what you want me to tell you. It's just not good, unfortunately. Man, that was fun. Tez, if you're listening, that was fun. Thank you for dropping the tier list, my guy. All right, let's get into some Booga Snacks. I gotta fix my monitor. You doing good? I'm doing good, yo. I'm on Twitch right now. As you just heard, we finished the candy tier list for Halloween. Oh, I hit the wrong button. So now we're gonna go ahead and do some bug snacks here. It's been a good night though. I worked super early. I worked at 6 a.m. today. I didn't get to take a nap or anything like that, so your boy's a little tired. But ultimately I'm good.